Hi everybody, it's another episode of TJ's Garage. Today we're going to go through two more battery powered saws. We got the Echo right here. It's a brushless DCS 2500 or 2500T. It's got a 12-inch bar. It's smaller, it's extremely light. It still has the brake handle here. It's got the bite teeth here. It's a 2.5 amp battery. It's mostly for small branches like we have here, or if you're doing a lot of climbing or tree trimming, it's light enough to, you can hang off your hip. And then the other one is the Stihl. It's MSA 220C. It's got the AP battery. This is an 8.8 amp battery. It's got a 16-inch bar. It still has the bite teeth. It's plastic and a steel one. This particular bar is self-adjusting with no tool. Okay, by the wheel here and by this handle. But the Echo, you're still using your tool, your T-handle for the bolt, and the flathead to adjust the bar. Okay, so real quick, we're just going to do a couple cuts with the smaller chainsaw, which is 12-inch bar. We're just going to cut a couple branches off because, again, this is for basically tree trimming, something small and light where you want to use one hand, and this is very light. Okay, so you're going to turn it on, you're going to hold the button on, you're going to get the green light. If the brake is on, you're going to get a flashing green light. Okay, brake off. So here's how fast it is. It's a nice little chainsaw. It's very light, great for tree trimming. And we'll show you how fast this goes here. It's great. Very, very fast, very, very light. Fantastic. I mean, literally, I don't know what this weighs, but it's nothing. Okay? Brake on, power off. Now the 16-inch Stihl, the AP battery, this is more of a monster type saw. You got the safety here that you're going to push in with your thumb. Matter of fact, I forgot to hit that. The safety on the Echo is right here in the palm. You're going to push that down to activate the bar. Okay, that's the safety on that. On the Stihl, it's the thumb trigger. So you're going to push that in, put your hand at the palm on your the top brake here, push it in. Okay, so this is a single speed. There's no high speed like in the chainsaw we went through yesterday. The what is that called? What is that one we went through? Husqvarna, the 18-inch Husqvarna has 2 speeds. This is a single speed, and we're going to go through this same tree we went through yesterday. We'll see how fast the 16-inch bar goes through. Alright, so it's pretty fast. It bites really well, but again, it all depends on the chain. But that's the Stihl MSA 220C. It's obviously heavier than the smaller one. It's probably lighter than the Power Axe, which was the Husqvarna we went through yesterday. But it's a heavy duty, and it's made by Stihl, so you know it's going to last a long time. Battery power is great, lasts a long time. You got the gauge here. So when you push your buttons, you'll see what the power band is right here. Locking is with the 2 plastic tabs. It's a great saw. Has the bar brake here. It all depends on what you're doing. 18-inch bar is nice, but still is, their reputation was, withstood the test of time. But as far as tree trimming goes, like I said, this one, can't beat it for weight. And if you're doing smaller trees, anything this big is not going to work. It's a 12-inch bar. It's not going to happen. But power-wise, speed, durability, and battery life on both of these is fantastic. That's it. Thanks.